Good morning. This message is dedicated to a particular person who felt that it was okay to talk bad, to talk negative, to say some mean, vile things about my son's mother, me. So, youngest cuz, this is for you. In lieu or getting ready for Mother's Day, let's talk about mamas, shall we? See, you didn't know that I was in the same room with my son when you were on the phone with him before I even moved here to this state, to Arizona, and you were going to be helping me find someone who could braid my hair when I had hair back then, of course. You didn't know that I heard you say all those mean things and that you would never, ever, ever help me again. You'll never lift a finger to help me again. Those were your exact words. You didn't know that I was standing outside the door in St. Louis at the hotel while you were sitting there in the room with all of our other cousins running your mouth about me. You didn't know that there were other times that you were on the phone with my son and I was around and I heard the conversation. You didn't know that I knew that you on Thanksgiving were trying to bully me with your daughter that you were training and molding to be a bully as well. And you know this, that your daughter saw that I shut that shit down. You didn't know that despite my petite frame, I really am a lion on the inside. Not just a regular lion, but a lion that is not afraid to go for blood. So while you were so comfortable talking about my son's mother, let's talk about mamas. Let's talk about your mother. And since you have children, then we'll talk about you as a mother. You want to talk about mamas. So, I love your mother. And no offense to your mother. And this is nothing offensive to her. But this is definitely directed solely to you. You see, your mother did some struggles. She had some trials. She had some tribulations. She had her own vices, her own shadows that she had to get past. Just like me. She made wrong decisions. She made good decisions. She did it on her own. Just like me. But what I have not done is I have not worn an ankle bracelet. I don't have a criminal record. There's a whole bunch of other things. I can get in my car and I can drive anytime I want. And I don't have to blow nothing. No device, no dick, nothing. So while she is making it on her own journey and needs to be applauded for as far as she has come with the roadblocks that were set before her by other individuals that did not know any better, she still needs to be applauded. She still needs to be revered. Because you know what? She did something that a whole bunch of other mothers could not do. And you and your siblings children and your children. And as far as you and your siblings have gotten, All of you are standing on her shoulders. And guess what? My son, as great and as grand as you feel that he is, standing on my shoulders. Now let's talk about you and your fantastic mama in ways. See, my gift was taken from me at 14. You gave your gift up. Not only did you give your gift up, but the person that you gave your gift to, now, you had a baby by. And that baby is a grown man with his own family. And that same person that you gave that gift up to is still in prison. That was your choice. You got married a couple times. But I don't know what was going on. I don't care what was going on. But you got divorced a couple times. And from what I understand, rumor has it that that second one, the one that you were just so feeling so much of yourself, that you invited the entire world except for me. That same marriage, how long did that last? 3 years because it was stretched. So you thought that you were doing something great. You thought that you were doing something grand. You thought that you had something over somebody, only to find out that you didn't have nothing over nobody. Nobody. Not one person. Because guess what? You want to sit there and say you teach children's church and you're such a good Christian? No, sister. You are one of Satan's best helpers. And how dare you teach any child anything within the walls of that church? Because all you have shown me is hate, disgust. You've given me your ass to kiss. You felt like I deserved shit from the bottom of your shoe. If that. You've had some really negative, very hard, harsh things to say about me to my own child. Now, God's dealing with him. God is dealing with him, however God is dealing with him. And I ask God to deal with him however God feels is just. And I forgive you. Because I understand that you were weak. I understand that you were timid because you never once came and expressed anything to my face. You always said it. Always said it behind my back. I had to find out the hard way. I had to listen in. I had to pick up on the cues and listen for the clues. But I got it. But I forgive you. I forgive you because I understand there's a certain knowledge that you lack. And that's called common decency. I forgive you. I I forgive you because you've gone through your own struggles. And I don't know what it is about me, because you have a beautiful life. You have a big home. I think you have a couple homes. One of them your sister's staying in, right? You have beautiful children, beautiful grandchildren. You have a beautiful life. And whatever it was about me, was it my internal light? What was it? What was it? Whatever it was, you just decided to throw all your hate, all your negativity, all your ego trips on me and talk about me to my own child. Happy Mother's Day, cousin. I forgive you. I have unconditional love for you. But I don't think that we will ever be able to be in the same room or hold a conversation again. Take care.